Hi everyone, welcome. Thank you for joining, and we're going to continue on 7.2 in Dawntrail. So we're in the bar in Soultion 9. You heading to the back room? Uh-oh, the back rooms. Confirmed. Back rooms exist, confirmed. Alright. Alright, so we got Kryl over here. A glimmer of the past. Let's catch up. Moon, your timing could not have been better. If you have a moment, we have some things we'd like to share. Excellent, we'll just wait for Lamati. She should arrive shortly. Moon, good to see you too. Hi, caramba. And speak of the devil, let's catch each other up, shall we? Right, I'll go first if nobody minds. I've been back in Tuliola and spoke with Koana. I told him all about the records left behind by Gul'jaw's mother, as well as Speen's reappearance. We decided that I should remain in the dome until things settled down more. But while I'm Gul'jaw's guardian, I'm also a foreign ruler. I have to take care not to appear as though I'm meddling in Alexandrian politics. That's all for me. That's all? Yes, less dialogue. Right. As for the rest of us, we've been keeping track of this new Speen. She's been making regular appearances before the people. Each time she does, she encourages them to become enemies. Alas, much else about her remains a mystery, including why she's chosen to reveal herself now. On our end, we confirmed that only those wearing regulars have had their knowledge of Queen Speen's death altered. Someone must have tampered with the devices to remove any and all memories of the event. Though we haven't yet identified the perpetrator, given recent events, Speen is the chief suspect. Many believe that the Queen of Reason is alive and well and remember her funeral as a memorial for those lost in the attack. Needless to say, this has proven confusing for those with more accurate recollections. We'll carry on with our investigations. I'll head to the Earth in the Sky now and coordinate with our people there. Alright. There's one matter, the highlighting of this gathering, you might say. Like you meet someone. By all means, where's this person now? In the break room. She is unwell. I just finished watching Severance, so whenever I hear break room, I think, oh no. Wait. Oh, it's unwell. Something about Y'shtola is tending to her, maybe. I want to see what she's doing, so I'll come along too. Was it the mom? Is it the AI Cecil thing? The break room in the back room of bar. Entrance to the break room. Mr. Milchick can't follow you here. Is this where Nanamo dies? No, I'm just kidding. There's Alize and Y'shtola. Oh.
What is she doing here?
Ay caramba.
We just heard she was busy spreading talk of becoming endless among the Alexandrians. What's going on here?
She is not who you think she is. Not the Queen of Reason, who has made a miraculous return, but an individual of flesh and blood, possessed of a soul. We chanced upon her in living memory, but she collapsed before we could exchange words. We decided to bring her here for now.
Okay.
Her body was suffused with lightning ether, which caused a debilitating paralysis. Ishtola reached out and informed me of her condition, and I came with a porksy as fast as I could. We're now waiting to see.
Porksy, that's funny.
Judging by her appearance, the circumstances of our encounter, and her extreme ethereal aspect, I am all but certain that she is the one from whom the Endless Sphere was created. The original Queen Sphere of Alexandria.
What? The real Sphere died of illness 4 centuries ago.
I died.
Oh no.
Whatever do you mean?
You're British too. No, I'm just kidding.
I am not dead. I'm not. What is this place? Where is everyone? Otis and Zelenia?
Oh no.
And who are... Calm down. We mean you no harm.
Draw your sword. No, I was kidding.
You've been unwell, and it wouldn't do to strain yourself.
It's just easy. Just be like, oh,
Please.
this isn't the Queen's Sphere.
Help me.
Of course. But if I might confirm some things first. You are Queen Sphere of Alexandria, are you not?
Yes.
And ere you awoke here, you were in another unfamiliar place. Is that correct?
I don't know what air is. No, I'm just kidding. Well,
I
she's-
opened my eyes and saw a strange, dark room. Outside, there were towering buildings, clad in electrope.
Mm-hmm.
You slumbered at the heart of that city for many years, within a facility called the Meso Terminal. Many things have come to pass during that time, some of which you may find upsetting. Are you sure?
She's like, what? Look at that face.
In that dark room, there was an electric casket designed to preserve its occupant in cold stasis. Until the terminal and its systems were recently shut down, that was where you were kept, in all likelihood. Since the time of the Old Kingdom, for 4 centuries.
What? Do you speak true?
Well, it's fine. There's also multiverses, so like, it's
I've
gonna get
been
even weirder.
asleep for that long. 400 years.
Wow. That's actually some pretty good acting. That's some pretty good,
Our records say
Voice
that
acting.
Queen Sphere succumbed to the rampant lightning energies unleashed during the storm surge. But it seems the truth is rather different.
yeah. It's true. Oh boy, let's go talk to her. Wait, so you're lying. Very well, but let us do so with care, lest we cause you undue strain. Now, while I should like more of us to assist, it isn't practical to gather everyone, so I'll summon Grot to you and Grot for now. By the way, your AI is kind of a hoe. I'm just kidding. Oh no, she's so sad. She's meeting all these strangers. Oh, there you go. Yeah, yeah. You're catching her up on the story of everything. Yep, and look, even the Warrior of Light's talking, not just nodding. This is a lot for her to take in. Is anyone gonna get her any food? Like, you know, wouldn't she be like
I know
hungry?
this has all been a lot to take in.
Would you like a glass of water? I
Much better now, thanks to Yashtola and Alice's ministrations. In fact, I can scarcely remember the last time I felt so hale.
Hale, yeah. What do you mean feeling hale?
I know not how to repay them. Not only for coming to my aid, but for telling me about my kingdom besides.
That's fine,
I
everyone
don't
else knows
think
it.
they're ones to keep score. Isn't that...
Yeah, they probably are. Pay up. They're comrades. They are comrades you can rely on. Oh.
She's known those two for a long time. You can trust in her judgment.
But who can vet for the Warrior of Light?
Besides, you helped to prove that their treatment works here as well. With this success, they'll be able to help others in Alexandria who suffer from the same illness. Few things could make them happier.
I see. Full glad am I to know that we may cure the affliction. So...
Yeah, it was a long time. I love that it's
I
voice acting.
steeled myself, having been warned, but it's...
Sphene? Maybe going out and seeing it would help. Alexandria as...
Great idea. There's no substitute for seeing things with your own eyes.
Ay caramba.
That said, there is a chance that you'll run into the other Sphene. Still want to take a look, even?
Oh boy. Or you get some like fish out of water stuff like, I haven't tried this food before. Oh, take her to Tulliola.
It would be a lie to say I do not feel anxious.
I can go too. Alright.
Truly? I would...
Then
Aww.
allow us to show you the sights.
If Graha joins us, does that mean
Thank
we're
you,
making up on the
Wooklamot.
Endwalker promise? To visit a whole new place, go on a whole new adventure. And it will be marvelous. Seekers of Eternity, baby. Let's go. Seekers of Eternity. So that's got to be the, sort of using others' souls to last forever. Thank you as well, Moon, for your comments. The Endless Sphene. You heard, did you not? Yeah, the world you do is gone, it's true. Oh, look at those tacos. I'm gonna get the tacos. Alright. Should look at the stats. Bet the DPS ones will sell better. I'm just kidding. Alright, let's wait for Sphene at a designated location. I love that they're gonna move it to a jog.
Apologies for keeping you waiting. I've never worn such clothing before.
Yeah, it does look horrible. I don't know.
Oh, that really suits you.
I don't like the design of these clothes either. What's practice?
For one so well-traveled to say that, I feel...
I'm glad you feel confident exploring your city.
A moment before you head. Circumstances being what they are, we thought it best to come up with a way to distinguish you from the other Sphenes, and we should probably settle on this now rather than later.
I suppose it could get pretty confused.
First, we propose calling you simply Sphene. As for the former Queen of Reason, Endless Sphene should suffice.
What about the new one who's been addressing the citizens?
Despite being the spitting image of Endless Sphene, we know she's a different entity. So we were thinking of calling her a simulant, after imitation.
I see. Well, they're definitely not the same. And that's as good a way as any to draw a distinction. But what do you think, Sphene? Is that all right with you?
Rest assured, I have no objections. When I am in the city, however, I intend to keep both my face and name secret. For the people of today's Alexandria know only the Endless Sphene.
We're sorry to subject you to such ignominy.
Whoa, look at that word. What is ignominy? Alright, we're gonna learn. We're gonna learn something today. So, nominee. Public shame or disgrace. The ignominy of being imprisoned. The ignominy.
No, I myself would rather not invite complications, so it is quite all right. Thank you for your concern, Shale.
How do you, know people's names?
Let us be off then.
I'm horrible
I
at
am in your
people's names,
capable hands.
And you just met like a dozen people.
That you are. First, we'll head to the entrance of Solution 9.
Good idea. We should start from scanning Port 9. I'll do my best to explain things.
Alright, cool job. Information Center, let's do it. Alright, let's give it another tour of Solution 9. Just kidding. The lady wants to talk with Lamati. So while they're busy, I'll tell you about what we can see from here. Is there any place that interests you? There's so much, I can't decide where to begin. Let's begin with an extreme trial. Yeah, let's explain it. Beautiful. Nice hood. Tuliola. It was her first time since being trapped in the barrier 30 years ago. She has family nights at her house. The train went safe and easy. It was true. Remember when we built the train? And we sang that song Smile and whatever. Oh yeah, Lindblom. The operators were suspended. I remember that from FF9. Magnanimity can't help but be moved. Alright. Let's see what else we have. The Nexus Arcade. Is there a Nexus? There's a lot of different shops in the Nexus Arcade selling everything you need. It's always full of people out doing their shopping. The Endless Sphene gave Moon and Lamati a tour of the place. I remember watching them from a distance. Castletown I knew had a main thoroughfare that was lined with shops. Whenever I visited, the citizens would come and speak with me about matters great and small. Just like that, the lady is doing... No, come on. Oh. Yeah, I don't know much about the government sector. Okay, citizens get matched to jobs. I wish we had something like that, right? There's a soul exchange, but no, it doesn't much these days since there are many souls in circulation. Ooh, the main Aetherite. That's true. Low travel will utilize these Aether cards, yes, at the same time. Oh no. And after the war, the etheric balance across the entire world was collapsed. Not only was travel outside the barrier ill-advised, the act of teleportation itself had become dangerous. We had to abandon the nodes altogether. 'Tis heartening to see them available again for the use of one and all. Ay caramba, goodbye. I told her to get out of here. Sorry about that, I got a little carried away. It's alright, Moon and I told her about the places we can see from here. Really, that's great. Let's stand somewhere else and talk about places. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, no. Right, stroll through residential sector and stop at Mosaic. We can take a break there. And talk about more of what we can see. Is this just like reminding people of, like the story in case they're coming back for after a long break? Oh, do triple triad. I do like this new jog function. It makes traveling around the city much better. Hopefully they use it in deep dungeons. We've been walking for a while, so let's rest our feet, eh? Drinks are on me. Go ahead and order first.
So many different drinks. I can't decide.
Someone gonna recognize it.
Ooh. I'll have this, please. A Dali coffee.
Yes, I remember Dali from FF9.
Of course. I should warn you, though. Dali beans are an older variety known for their strong bitterness.
Yeah, I remember that.
The bitterness is the best part.
When you're in the windmill and you talk to the old guy who makes coffee beans.
Have you decided as well?
Give it to him from Dali. Dali was actually my favorite city in FF9. That's where the black mages were being produced. Yeah, let's get some sweet cocoa. That's actually what I would. Pretty lame, but
I understand completely.
Yes.
The allure of something sweet can often be too strong to resist.
Are you hitting on me? No, I'm just kidding, sweet. Come on.
I'll have your drinks ready in a moment.
That was an odd thing to say to me. But no, I mean, sweet's awesome. If we could have like a 0 calorie, 0 sugar sweetness, oh, that'd be great. This is gonna sound bad, but I kind of want to make hot chocolate so I can like have that along with the characters. You know? That'd be pretty funny.
They're certainly well liked. It's so wonderful.
Spending time with the people, yes. Now have your bitter drink. It's your fault if you don't like it. She's not gonna like it. Yep. She's like, it's crap. This is the worst drink I've ever had.
But they're not my people anymore, are they? Their city, their way of life, even the ground upon which they tread.
You could be at the bar and be like, I
The
used to
weight
be the
of
queen.
the long years is finally beginning to...
Look at those graphics. Did you see the focus? How the focus changed from foreground to background? That's awesome.
Your Majesty, is that you?
Well... I'm sorry to disappoint, but I am not Queen Sveen.
She's like, BS.
There you are. How many times have I told you not to go off alone? I'm sorry he bothered you, Mom. Come now.
Dude, what an obedient kid.
Bye! Not Queen Sveen!
That'd be her nickname.
I do not know that boy, nor does he know me. No one does.
Chill, he wanted to get to know you. You don't
Another
know.
harsh reminder that I...
Oh no, she's down on herself.
Yet, no matter how much things have changed, I am happy. I am.
Sounds like a good story somebody should write about and make into a game.
Even so, I can't...
No, it's alright. Warrior of Light's here. You'll learn to live with excitement from the hot cocoa and the patches every 6 months. You know. Alright, Sveen, let's cheer you up. In search of meaning. Alright, let's solve our existential angst. Alright. Forgive me, I didn't mean to darken the mood. No, it's okay, there's basically raiding. You know, the field ops isn't coming out, cosmic exploration isn't out yet. You basically have raiding, Sveen. That's what you can do to fill up the void of loneliness in your heart. I'm glad you shared your feelings. Alright. I'm sorry I'm not being much of a guide. I don't usually get approached this often. It's quite alright. People have been through a lot. It's only natural for them to seek comfort and reassurance with someone they trust. Oh, a cup of coffee. Had a lovely chat with Moon. Appreciate your understanding. Right. Then where next? We could take a look inside the Nexus arcade. But it can possibly wait for when we actually need something. In that case, let's head back to the recreation zone. There's plenty to see on True View. V-U-E? True View? Let's just take her to Tulliola. It's way better than Soultion. Alright. Fallen Ace plus open. Oh, why not? Let's do it. Who knows? We might win it on stream. I'm just gonna play one. Oh, look at that card. I'm gonna get one of those cards, aren't I? There's a lease card. Looks like. Alright, I gotta watch out for plus as well. And I didn't win the card. I'll have to come back later and get it. Just showing you I'm pretty good at this game. When you have a good set of cards. Alright, where are we going? We're going all the way over there? Alright, we're following these people. Haha, beat him. Am I ahead of him? No, we're running different directions. Oh, there he is. He went to the other one that's further away. Cool job. Stricken citizen. Thank you. I was on my way to attend some business. The memory of being killed here came flooding back. The dangerous past, I know, but the terror lingers. For all comfort I've offered others in my work, I can't seem to comfort myself. Try as I might, I can't shake this fear. My courage has completely deserted me. Alright, rally. Alright, let's see what's up. Thank you, I feel better already. Your encouragement was exactly what I needed. But where are my manners? My name's Malachite, and I am an usher. An usher? Once we came to those without long to live, right? Is that like a priest or something? Anyway, given what's happened, I expect your duties have changed. That's correct, we're no longer attending to dying. Only after they pass away with their families' care that we convey the remains to the government storage facility. We must enter the seats, but as the specifics aren't decided, the bodies must be kept in cold storage for the time being. Loath to trouble you further. Since you asked, I shall explain why I've come. Alright, why have you come? I've taken to delivering the personal effects of the departed of the families. Even though their memories have been entrusted to the cloud, I still remember where they once lived. The rule is to dispose of any belongings. To do anything else is strictly forbidden, but it saddens me to see them discarded like waste, so I began secreting away what I could. Of course, I understand that not everyone shares my sentiments, and I leave it to the families to decide what to do with these items. Some accept my deliveries, others reject them. Whether I'm doing the right thing, I cannot say, but I feel the family should be given the choice. Oh, they didn't have it before then. It's important to think about what people leave to us. I want to help. Ay, caramba. Oh, good, she didn't have to say anything. Do you want to help too, Moon? Yeah, how excited should I be? Yep, I'm really good at delivering things. I passed ARR. Yay! I'm truly grateful now. There are 4 items to be delivered here in the recreation zone. Oh no, I leave them in your care. Oh boy. They're all going to be emotional, aren't they? In the meantime, I will head to the residential sector to make deliveries there. After you finish, please meet me back here. I'd like to know the family's reaction. Just lie, say everyone was happy. No, I'm just kidding. They all said it was really rude that the usher didn't deliver it themselves. You know, there have been people in Tulliola who had similar episodes due to the trauma of the siege. Yeah. Do you mind if I went with Malachite just to keep an eye on him? Only if you can handle those deliveries without me, of course. It's fine. I'd be happy to. I'm sure that, yeah, he'd be happy for company. Alright, let's do this. True food, 1 for someone over by Neon Stein. Visit in that order, okay? Lead the way, we'll be right behind you. Yes, I want to talk to that unidentified zone. With the buildings are all in a row, reminding me of the old castle town. I can see why Oblivion can blend it. People around Truvu seem scared. First, most of them are really kind. I see someone passed out in the street, and I worry if they'll be alright. Oh. They're kind, but they're drunkards. Energetic citizen. Oh, some laws. Is there something you need? Here's a rapid sig. There you go. What's up, energetic So Malachi saying he's very considerate. When he offered to bring me the keepsake, he stressed that I didn't have to accept it if I felt uncomfortable. I see why someone would say no, but I couldn't do that now. When it's something that belonged to my parents, who I understand I'll never see again. Having spare souls won't save us from the inevitable. That's always been the case, but now I find myself wondering about this and that. Like how much longer I can afford to muck around with my brothers. But I won't bore you with my ramblings. Thanks for bringing me the keepsake. You give my regards to Malachi. Oh hey, Viera. Oh hello, do I know you? No, but here's something very personal. Alright. So this is a keepsake. Truth be told, I've been wavering as to whether or not I should accept it. I mean, it belonged to someone that died. It's got me thinking about what to do, about what we did to Twiliola. I didn't even want to, I didn't even know we'd killed so many of their people, not until the funeral. What if they decide to retaliate? That's a good point. Lamati Wuklamat would never do that. She and everyone in Twiliola know that my father was to blame for the attack. Where's Guljaw? Oh, there he is. Not the Alexandrian people. Yeah, they don't like the neo-regulators, do they? Brooding. Oh, they're not interested in the keepsake, are they? Oh. That's everyone. Yeah, so the person, just to highlight, I was speed reading, I forgot to read it out loud. The person was worried about whether they should do it or not, and is second guessing maybe whether to become endless. Sveen says, so you can purchase beverages for these, vending machine culture, yeah. I've always moved technology to develop to benefit people. Let's look at those, yeah, let's talk about vending machines. Goodolt's favorite energy tonic is a special formula, not like the ones they sell here. I want to try one, but Chow won't let me. Recreation zone. Alright, we got one more to drop off in a different part of the city, right? Oh, is this it? Hey, lively citizen. Are you talking to me? Yeah. You okay, buddy? Here it is. What you think? What you think of the keepsake, huh? It might be expensive. Take it to Pawn Stars. Take it to Antique Roadshow. Alright. Oh, right, this. I can't say it stirs any memories. But it does feel familiar somehow. You just saw it on the market board. You know, you look familiar yourself. Where would I know you from? Of course. You're the unenhanced challenger. No champion. Yes, because I finished it. You're right. Can stress how incredible it is what you achieved without using feral souls. Genuine honor to meet you. Did not for the first time I realized. I remember that. It was at the infusion station in the government sector. It was my finest moment, as you might recall. Yeah, that's true. Good flashback. Yes. That's right, I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Anyway, seeing as we're meeting properly now, my name is Lighthander. It's Lathander. I knew it. Lathander instead of Lighthander. Jeez. Lithander. Okay. I used to fight in the Arcadian, but not anymore. Kind of like me, when the new Savage drops. I took Queen Svine's words to heart and found a new job, one where I can put my knowledge of physical condition use. Oh, you're a personal trainer. I just know lots of people are badly hurt, so you're a physical therapist. And the mechanical soldiers malfunction. I've been assisting with the rehabilitation. It's not something I ever imagined myself doing, but here we are. Encouraging to hear that. Give me newfound appreciation for my own body. It's a gift from my parents. A sturdy thing that survived the arena. You need to take better care of it. Oh, take care of your body. We've never heard of that. I'm the only blue-scaled Hobigo. Besides my father. Lamati once told me that. I didn't know how my father felt about it. There are times when it hurts to think about the things we share. Oh. Poor buddy. Still, I don't want to lose that. Even if I could look the same as an endless, I'd never throw away this body. Most people would find it hard to do so, I imagine. Just the thought makes me feel uncomfortable about the whole becoming endless affair. But I need to get back to work. It was nice talking to you, and thanks for the delivery. Okay, that was nice. The person came around, I guess. Oh, I'm gonna have to ban those viewer advertisements. Thank you so much for joining. I see that I have multiple viewers. Thank you. We don't care about piety. These aren't the great ones, are they? Tenacity, spell speed, skill speed. Sure, let's go with piety. Hail to the king. Thank you, Eben6. I hope you're doing well. Just lurking, nice. I hope your streams have been going well. DBD looks exciting. Just the new patch came out. Oh, wow, 4 are watching. We're just progressing the story. Final Fantasy 14 with the new patch. 7.2. I believe that takes care of deliveries, alright. From what I've seen, 'tis plain the people held their queen in high regard. And the simulant has explored their love and admiration to win over so very many. Come, let's report to Malachite. He should be back in North Recreation Zone. Alright, we're on a little quest. There you go. Yeah, let's run all the way up there. But yeah, Eben6, I hope you're doing well. Your streams are always amazing. And if you haven't visited Eben6's streams, he's a great streamer. I have him as one of my listed recommended, so when I'm offline, it'll sometimes play his streams live when he's on. So go check him out and give him a follow. Hey, yeah, shout out. Well, this is also going to go up on YouTube, so who knows? Maybe even down the line, if someone's watching this Let's Play, they'll still find you, even if they're not live right now watching it. Hey, Malachite. Alright, what do we have here, Malachite? You're going to give us bad news? What do we have to kill? Thank you for your assistance with this. Every delivery I had planned for today's account for. What is your YouTube? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll post it in the chat. It's I have a bunch of videos lined up. Let me just find it really quick. There it is. Alright, there's that. Share. Copy link. Thank you. And And thank you for following. Or I guess it's subscribing on YouTube, isn't it? There's another one where it's just like, yeah, it's at Moonrider without the crazy stuff, but thank you for your assistance with this. Every delivery I planned for today is accounted for. I think I have 850 videos up there. A lot of different Let's Plays over the years. So, welcome to jump into those. I do a lot of single player Let's Plays, horror Let's Plays, story-driven Let's Plays, and put up different highlights for competitive games. Everyone's accepted. Oh, you had no clue. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate you. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Evan6. Everyone accepted their items, but they all felt different about them. Yeah, so one person couldn't remember the keepsake's owner or their family. Another couldn't stop worrying about their own death, but they also worried about retaliation and the death of others. And then what the third person I couldn't remember, like, wasn't connected at all to it. I see, it's difficult indeed to predict how people may behave when confronted with reminders of loss. Basically, in this story, just to catch you up, Evan6, there's this nation, and they found a way to kind of live forever by using other souls. And now they're having to wrestle with, you know, like any good anime, the inevitability of their own death. So, a lot of people in this city are having existential angst now. So, of late, I've come to believe that we are each of us the sum of the moments we've shared with our loved ones. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, a collection of events, alright. And when they pass away, we lost our memories of these people. We lost a part of ourselves. It's a thought that saddens me no end. So this is kind of a futuristic sci-fi part of the story. Malachite, if our memories of the departed are no longer to be entrusted to the cloud. See, they basically upload their consciousness to the cloud, kind of like Cylons in Battlestar Galactica. And then they can switch out new bodies with this new consciousness. I wish that those already taken could be returned to us. Yeah, why not? So that's my character, the purple one on the right. Well, my friends, I must resume my formal duties. My thanks again for your aid. Alright. Yeah, it was a little heartfelt moment, delivering keepsakes of dead people to people. Malachite speaks true. Our memories are what define us. Alright, that's very heavy-handed, Sveen. You've only been awake after 400 years for like 10 minutes, and you're already pontificating on different philosophies. Alright. They form the path we walk to be where we are. You didn't even know about this until 5 minutes ago. Anyway, my endless self, I expect, was much alike to me in the beginning. But now she's become a total bitch. I'm just kidding. Okay, Sveen. But I cannot become like her, no more than she could become like me. For once our paths diverged, so too did our lives and experiences. That's true, ay caramba. Even though we start from the same place, we all have different journeys. At some point, things like our goals and our ways of thinking are bound to change. Man, this sounds like a writer who really wants to change jobs. Who's like, I've been writing for this company for so long, I gotta change jobs. Maybe be an athletic trainer. Alright, the endless fiend was but one possibility. A version of myself who made choices I want to believe I never would. I'm beginning to come to terms with the fact I did, though. Alright. Just silence. Yeah, just ignore. Just ignore what was just said, huh? What's over there? Yeah, it's just... Uh-oh. The simulacrum. The simulant. Sorry, not simulacrum. Uh-oh, it's smiling. That's not a good smile. What's that smile about? She was looking straight at us. If I didn't know better, I'd say she wanted us to follow her. I have a bad feeling about this, but let's follow her. But we're not having another chance to figure out what she's up to. Going after her. I don't know. Let's have some tacos and go to a different place. Like, let's go to Tulliola. Show her Tulliola. Alright, let's chase her down. Let's chase down the person who looks evil. Hey, you looked evil for a second. Alright, Winklemat, what do you think? Tell us some stuff. The simulant headed into the street over there. The Neon Stein. Is that way? Let's hurry. Now, is that a bar? The Neon Stein? Is she gonna... Yep, she's gonna invade the bar. Is that actually... No, she's gonna be in the middle of the street. She's gonna rally people to attack the real Queen's Fiend. Yeah, I can tell a lot of people are gathered around here. Alright, let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. We're surveying the area. What do we find? What do we find? What do we find? I do like these roads. This place looks super clean, but I'm wondering how they keep it clean.
Not here. Let's press on, if only a little further.
There you go. Uh-oh. No. No, this is like a living memory. Everything's being shut down. And why was I electrocuted?
Hey, are you alright?
Wait, do I have like another soul in me now? Like, what's going on? There's only one TV that works now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who's that?
So she didn't die. Vexing, but expected.
Who's this person? Is this,
That was about the strongest bolt we can produce within Everkeep. What now?
Yeah, I don't
We
know.
obtain more precise measurements. Narrow the range of variables to avoid unnecessary trial and error. That is the most
Who's this kid? And what are they plotting?
I know that voice.
Uh-oh.
You there! Yes, you!
The simulant. They didn't want to confuse people by
We
putting
have
Queen's Fiend.
important business with you.
We left something in your keeping. The key to interdimensional fusion. You will kindly return it to us, yes?
No. Yeah, you just tried to kill me. What's up with that?
Now that you mention it, the other way around may have been more appropriate.
Yeah, definitely.
If I had the key, I wouldn't need to be cruel and turn away so many people. Far more than 5,000 could become endless and know eternal happiness.
Really?
What? You mean to steal ether from other worlds again?
Again. The same thing we just solved.
All is for the sake of his experiments.
Who's him? And how does the original Queen's Fiend
'Twas for
recognize
that
it?
reason, you know, that the previous me created the Endless. I pity her. She was forced to attempt the impossible, to turn every soul who dies into an Endless, even though there's no end to them.
Well, I see what you did there.
Admittedly, that was part of the plan. Her desperation would drive her to claim the key and use it.
Mm-hmm.
I know you had a soft spot for her, Lamachi. So for what it's worth,
I'm truly sorry.
alas, we are naught more than pawns. Pieces.
Who's him? His grand design. And why is she
Don't
so easily
you dare
angered?
make light of her love for her people. Don't you dare!
Strike me down if you wish. I shall be made anew.
Alright. We got a Monokuma from Danganronpa situation.
And I doubt many would look kindly upon the vow of resolve of Tuliolol if she attacked a neighboring queen, and not for the first time. Would you be...
Damn you!
This is where you just leave the city to rot. Just kidding, you probably gotta save people. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know who this person is. Yeah, what does this do? What? What's he doing?
You're speaking to me?
Yeah.
Our goal is to usher in the next phase of mankind's evolution. Since time immemorial, life has used death to facilitate adaptation in an ever-changing environment. The old and infirm are weeded out, allowing the species to thrive. Yet, this strategy has long since reached its practice. It relies on progeny, which gives rise to unchecked population growth. Resources become scarce invariably, all the while death is ever present and robs our species of untold. Where man now stands in his evolution, bodies of flesh no longer make sense. What we must strive for next is carefully managed, eternal preservation.
Igor's, prison room from Persona 5. Eternal preservation. Dun dun dun. Is it bad that I kind of agree? I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I think it's a cool idea.
Calyx! You're Calyx, aren't you?
Calyx? Who's Calyx? Man,
Do you know him?
His parents must have really hated him to call him that.
The young genius who had mastered electrope technology. He founded the scientific collective known as Preservation and devoted himself to developing a cure for the paralysis which plagued our people.
Oh. Looks like that one guy from, like Hector from the first. He's got those dead eyes.
Calyx! You always had your gaze set upon the future, and I know you do now. But I beg you, do not deceive the people of Alexandria. Do not manipulate them with this imitation forged from my memories. Well, how rude. Yet, whatever you may say, I'm the one whom the people regard as queen. You may have worn the crown for a few years, but now you are no one. Just a frail, fleshy version of me that could die at any moment.
That's true, I'm going to go with the
kingdom
AI.
has no use for such as you.
Look at that glam. It's like bright neon turquoise under the dress. That's so cool. And she's just got like ratty street clothes. She's got like the Prince and the Pauper almost.
Our demand is simple. Surrender the key. Refusal will necessitate consequences.
Alright, Sveen, what do you think about that? Are you alright? No, I'm not. Forgive me, I was once... Oh, everyone's gone. Oh, no, there's still a few people. I was once able to use healing spells, but my long slumber appears to have sapped my magical reserves. It's frustrating to be so powerless, but perhaps I must accept my newfound limitations. Alright, Sveen, what do we do now? You already have a solution planned, huh? A solution 9? No, I'm just kidding. Alexandria has no need for Queen Sveen. Is the Queen of Reason my endless counterpart that they love? That's true. Abandon your people, right? And although it's hard truth to accept, is nevertheless truth that must find a new way to serve. You're not alone. Together we can get through anything. Well said. And it just so happens there's something that only you can do right at this moment. Calyx, what can you tell us about him? His progeny specialized in the field of electropes and made his mark during the storm surge. Yet even as he basked in the admiration of his peers, he struggled with an illness that he had from birth, which left him precious little time to live. for him to still be here on 4 centuries on. Safe to assume he too became an endless. Yeah. I see. While we're somewhat familiar with the preservation, I never imagined we'd cross paths with one like this. You know about preservation? Hey, Evan6. Have a wonderful rest, and I appreciate you. I'll try to stream often. I also have a Discord I'll send you that has times and stuff like that. I hope you have a very restful night. Thank you so much for joining. Have a good week too, brother. Wuklamat says, "Ay caramba, we do." Keep me entertained at work. I definitely will. I definitely will. Wuklamat says, "Ay caramba, we do." They're supposed to have created Everkeep's core system as well as the Endless Sphere. Did they? All while I was slumbering? The members of Oblivion have spent a lot of time investigating preservation. We should head to the back room and tell them what's happened. Alright. Let's go talk to more people. Why not? The back rooms. Hey, Crow.
We've heard what happened. So, preservation has revealed itself at last.
Yep. Uh-huh.
And using the key, they mean to turn even more people into Endless.
Probably.
It seems safe to assume that they too intend to steal ether from the other reflections. But unlike the previous Sphere, they have no intention of saving everyone. Calyx, of all people, would know precisely how much ether is required to sustain an Endless. Thus, he is able to set a realistic limit to their creation without being swayed by emotion.
Carefully managed eternal preservation. Whether or not this can be considered an evolution, 'tis plain that man's very existence would be forever changed.
Thanks, Crow.
Say,
you really contributed
if this Calyx is as brilliant a scientist as everyone says, could he have been the one who erased everyone's memories of Endless Fiend's death?
Ay caramba.
That is a possibility, though I cannot speak to his motives.
That's true. Yeah, I don't know what the motives are. Is there sort of motivation in a being like that? You know, maybe it's like something it was programmed to do because it cared so, or maybe the angst of the original memories were like so focused on surviving. I don't know how you'd beat that though, especially if they kind of control the area, and if everyone wants to follow it, you kind of have split factions, wouldn't you? So yeah, I don't know what kind of motives are behind any of this.
Though Calyx has outright stated his ultimate goal, how his actions will further this agenda remains unclear.
Yeah, I agree.
That said, we have seen how anxiety towards death continues to spread amongst Alexandrians. Perhaps the simulant stokes this fear to entice them to become endless.
Well, they just have to make the decision once, right?
Everyone is afraid of death. We try to put it out of our minds, and nonetheless, I wish to stop the simulant. I wish to do what I can for those who believe in their although I wear no crown, were I to forsake the people,
I don't know if this will help in that endeavor, but I've found something interesting. When I analyzed the sign that Calyx appeared on, I was able to determine the source of transmission. I traced it back to a terminal used only by preservation. located in the Foundation sector.
Foundation sector? That came up in my mother's records, didn't it? It's where the old castle was hidden.
Everkeep was built atop the castle of the former kingdom. Access to the immediate area, the Foundation sector, is highly restricted, with map data accordingly classified.
Mm-hmm.
The old castle is inside this tower.
It's an ideal place for preservation to conceal the terminal, I must say. Having existed since the storm surge, they would be familiar with the castle's layout.
That is so cool.
But I wonder, would someone so versed in electrope, such as Calyx, be so careful?
Oh, I expect he intended for us to find the terminal.
It may be a trap, but it's our only lead.
Yeah, so the city of Alexandria was outside. So the city of Alexandria was outside of Soultion, but the castle was actually under.
Agreed. And besides,
if you're set on this course of action, I'll work on getting you access to the Foundation sector. Sit tight.
Excellent. Let's get it.
Please, let me come with... I may not possess any special skills, but I know the castle
That's true.
All right. If
Don't
that's
worry,
what you want,
I'm sure it's a
then
straight
we go
hallway.
together.
The Castle of Alexandria's probably a straight hallway, like all the dungeon designs. Just kidding. Yeah, alright. Looks like we're gonna go to the castle. Thank you for allowing me to accompany you. It may take me some time to find my place in this new Alexandria, but I will, slowly but surely. That's actually really nice. Go with the tacos. You gotta go with the tacos. Descent to the Foundation. Let's do it. Where I believe I plotted a viable route to the Foundation sector. As we don't have much information on the area, I'll come along and gather geographic data on site. You can leave the navigation to me. I'll stay behind this time, but let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Oblivion is fortunate to have a capable adapter like you, Rulja, and no matter what the future holds, your knowledge of Electrope is bound to serve you well. Yay! Look at that cheer.